Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2. In this episode we are going to be fighting the largest civil war I have ever dealt with in my Crusader Kings career. I've never had an empire this big, so I've certainly never had an entire kingdom break away and start a rebellion. But I have significant troop numbers right now, so this is their one and only army. The only bad thing that's going on right now is that at the near the end of the last episode at least, Hungary decided that they were going to take advantage of the situation and declared war on me. But what I'm kind of thinking I should do is I want to take out this army here, and what I feel like might be a good idea is if I leave these guys to siege down some of my lands for a little while, I could always siege them back really easily. But what I'll have is they'll take the occasional attrition damage from sieging, which would be perfectly fine by me to whittle down their numbers a little bit. I'm just waiting for that number to fall. I mean, I always take huge attrition damage when not attrition. Attrition's not the word I'm thinking of. You know, the events. You know, disease and raiders and things like that. My vassal. Let's be merciful to a vassal. Let's wipe these guys out. Wipe out that contingent of men right there. They're going to try to save them. Which is perfectly fine by me if they want to try to come to their rescue. No good though, and we're going to go back up here and see if we can completely wipe these guys out. But that was good though. That broke their siege because they tried to move away to save their contingent there, which means that it's just more time for me to try to wait for those events to crop up to knock down their troop levels. Very good, very good, very good. And you know, it's not, even if I did lose this war with Hungary, I just lose this duchy right here, which wasn't even mine, which I took from them in one of the most recent wars. Let's try to get up here. I want to take out their troops as best I can. Oh, see, now he did have more. I knew we must have had more troops somewhere. He just raised up his vassal levies, and I'm going to wipe them out, no problem. There's 500 men gone. I just don't want to let him siege down any more of my land, because then he'll get ticking war score. And actually, you know what? I think this is not part of the rebellion down here, even though it's part of Poland, because... Oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. Because this duchy rebelled against him, and then he rebelled against me, meaning that this area was, you know, a loyalist. Stayed with me. Because they rebelled against him, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, there's that. And we're just saving right now. So, let's move down, crush the rest of his armies. Ooh, who is this? Peace, we offer you a white peace, decline. He basically lost all of his troops. And I'm wiping out the remainders. Now, what is the war score? Does he have any... He might have some war score from that. He does have a little bit of war score. Rebels control all their holdings minus 20%. So, the longer I let this go, the more he's going to get. But I can't let the King of Hungary down there take very much. Let's actually try to get up here. Yeah, I thought they would be up there. It dawns on me one day that there's plenty of intrigue happening right under my nose. Oh, okay, this is a event to increase my intrigue, which is definitely something I need to do. Need to keep my people alive. Why are there no defenders there? Maybe they got raised up and wiped out. All right, so leave the rest of them. They should be fine. Oh no, don't take any tick damage there. Don't take any. Don't take any. He's got another 1,000 men? Where the hell did they come from? Alright, just keep wiping everyone out. Although I'm going to have to go down there and take care of Hungary pretty soon. I'm not going to be able to clean this up beforehand. Alright, where are you going? Try to cut him off. Hungry bastards. Taking advantage of my situation here. Alright, wipe out another army. My wife is pregnant. Very good, very good. Okay, now I gotta go down here and take care of Hungary. Let's see, make sure there's no river crossings to be aware of. Let's take a look at the terrain. Comment to the defender will get a defensive bonus. That's not good. But I do have significant troop levels more than him. I mean, that didn't mean shit last time. Let's see, what did I have? A lot of light infantry, a lot of heavy infantry, a lot of light cavalry, a lot of archers. So let's go heavy infantry, light infantry. Do I still have my huge retainer? Yes, I still have the big retainer. That's good. I was afraid I lost that for a second, but it's definitely in there. So we're gonna move down here. I'm wondering if I start sieging down like his capital or something like that, they'll draw him off. All right, what do the warriors of Perun want? To actually try to get this time, I want to see what they want. Maybe they're offering to join my war. Because this popped up before and I missed it. Alright, to the Honorable Emperor Dobislav, peace be with you, your cause is righteous. Please accept my offer to join the Hungarian Holy War. Yeah. Let's see, where are they gonna crop up in? Oh, they're like an ally. I don't actually get their control, their what's it called? I don't control their troops, they're just an ally in this war. Asked me to get rid of one of my cortes who she finds to be mighty annoying. On one hand, Fedora might not be happy if I refuse her request, but if I fire the annoying man, people may feel my wife has too much influence over my actions. She wants me to get rid of my diviner. I don't really want that. She likes me plenty. I can afford to get rid of her. Alright, let's attack them. Oh, that seems like... I'm gonna siege down their capital, actually. I mean, they're... It's at 0 right now, because I was getting... I control most of this land still, so that's why I'm getting the I always call it ticking war score. That's not a lot of defenders. But it also just jumped up almost 9% in one turn, so it's not a big deal there. Siege down their capital is what I'm going to do. I was hoping it would lure them off, but it didn't. I'm a little surprised. Deal with an assassination attempt inside our realm. Yeah, give them a claim on the perpetrator's titles. That's actually... Their capital is more lightly defended than I really expected it to be. Now, the warriors of Perun don't seem to be doing shit. Unless they're... Oh, their main... I guess their main base is up here, and they're going to march all these guys all the way up there, and then maybe back down this way. Oh, you bastards. Wow, everybody's trying to assassinate this guy, and I just don't have time to deal with it right now. My war score just went down a little bit, I think. Defeat? What was it? What was their defeat? Maybe it was the Warriors of Perun. I don't know if those guys pop up in there. Sun was born, that's good. Come on, saving. Alright, now, this terrain. Alright, they'll get a defensive bonus there as well. But I want to make sure... I feel like taking their capital should be a big ol' boost. Now let's see what the war score, what the ticking score... Oh, 18%. Yeah, I'll definitely take these lands. Because it'll be quick. Alright, just realized I had it on 5. I don't really want it on 5. Oh, shit. Open council positions. An important one, too. Okay, everything else is fine. Yeah, that one's almost done. I don't like having to I don't like having these two separate wars going on at the same time. And now that I'm sieging down their land as well, I guess the, waiting for the things to, the events to hit to knock down the troop levels isn't exactly feasible. At least I'm getting a little bit of war score. 15%. Alright, we'll wait for that one as well. And I'd really like to go up here and wipe out these guys. I think that's seriously what they're going to do. They're going to move... Oh, they're sending down... What? Where's this guy from? Army... It doesn't really tell me. But, they're just sitting up there, and I'm wondering if they're waiting for their troops to come to them instead of going to their troops. That would suck. But I gotta take care of this shit up here. Don't like having to fight an army that big. I mean, I do have a troop bonus on them, but the past has taught me that doesn't exactly mean shit. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll just re-siege down these lands, because if I control this land, then I'll get the war score ticking up, and I could just follow them around, and that wouldn't be a big deal, I don't think. Because I don't want to fight. I feel like I would lose. Come on, there we go. Alright, we're up to 0. Okay, let's go over here. We've still got plenty of war score over here to dick around with, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Oh, the warriors of Perun have arrived and are sieging down some... Ooh. How much... What is the troop... what'll it tell me? Supply limit, 15,000. That's not good. But again, if I attack them, they'll get a defensive bonus. I gotta do it. Alright, study the book. I gotta attack them. I can't let them keep doing this. See how well this works out. They're gonna get a defensive bonus, but... See what happens. Alright, looks like I'm winning. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna win this one. I'm taking heavy losses, but I'm winning. It's not that bad, really. I took 3,304 losses. They took nearly 8,000. Oh, good. Let's try to chase him down. See if I can wipe out... Okay, are these guys going to siege down this land here? Hopefully I can get there in time to catch them. So I'd really like to wipe out their army. I was really their king is actually leading that flank. I'd love to capture him in battle. Oh, and there we go. I destroyed their troops, and their country rebelled. That's nice. That is good. That means they had factions, and once the factions had enough power because of his loss of power, then they rebelled against him. So, whew, good. I hope he gives me some money for my contributions to this war when he has to surrender. All right, he's going to lose here. Who is this guy? My vassal. Who actually kind of likes me. Let's be merciful. Alright, let's go up here and take out these guys. Finally take care of this war up here. I mean, look at that. 70%, and I'm pretty sure I have the occupation war score. Alright, to the heroic Emperor Dovislav, vesting on your house, blah blah blah. We surrender. He'll pay us 250 gold. I'll gain some piety, I'll gain some prestige, and some moral authority. I won. Nice. Now, you go deal with your little civil war. Alright, and now we'll crush the revolt up here. Nice, that was fun. That was fun. Alright, we'll just crush this army, and then we'll siege down Krakow again, and that'll be that. They don't stand a chance. He managed to raise up a decent amount of troops, but just he didn't manage to get them together. I took them out piecemeal. I fear this war might drag you away from me longer than necessary, and thus I felt there must be something I could do. So please accept my help. Let's win this war together. My uncle, who is the chief down here. Okay. Alright, wipe them out. Now we're just going to siege down these holdings here. How many did he capture? 1, 2, 3. Wow, there were 5 holdings in Krakow. That's impressive. Okay. Very nice, very nice. That worked out pretty well. I was a little nervous. Whoa, where did you fuckers come from? I guess he raised up his vassal levies again. Okay, let's wipe them out again. It's a long way to go, I guess. Alright. We propose white peace declined. Nope, there will not be a white peace. This is probably his last amount, his last troops here. And let's corner them in Poznan here and wipe them out. I think I should be able to catch him. Yep, I caught him. I feel like the AI can replenishes their troop levels quicker than you, which, I mean, it's not a bad thing. I know to make the games, an entertaining amount of difficult. That you have to program in some cheats for the AI. They almost every game always does, and it's not a bad thing all the time. It's just I feel I could be completely wrong, and it just could be my perception of how things go. But it seems like when you wipe out the AI's levies, that they replenish their stock very quickly compared to you. Like if I drop down to 0, I feel like it takes like 2 years to get everyone back up. Alright, now let's actually siege down Krakow. They actually have enough men to siege that land? Wait, no, that's my land, never mind. Alright, it started as an uneasiness around guests and strangers, then evolved into an awkwardness and a strong feeling of discomfort. I'm 30 years old, I need to have good traits, so let's try to grab gregarious. That is a great trait. Alright, he started out kind of shitty, but he's actually getting up there. He's not doing too bad. I mean, his intrigue needs some work, though. But we are waiting on the event to hit for that. Oh, and it's going to take forever to siege down Krakow because this is, you know, like core Polish lands, so it is heavily defended, and I kind of felt like all this area up here would be much more of a problem than it was, but once it was destabilized, there's nothing there. They destabilized and went to hell. England's starting to make me a little nervous, because they have overseas colonies basically in Spain and Italy, down in Sicily. Do they have Malta? Kingdom of England says they have Malta. Okay, they actually sieging down my... I have a holding there? What are they sieging? I'm a little confused by that. Isn't that their land that they're sieging? Oh well, anyway, I'll figure this out next episode. If you've enjoyed this, drop me a like, leave me a comment, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.